I mean, you can look them up on that computer if you want, just like you were doing on yours. It's only when we go back there that you don't want to drag that crap up.
Okay, we should be live. Yeah, you had to go into StreamYard and hit go live. Now it's up now, but
yeah, but won't it show up?
Yeah, so click here.
Okay. I think it was you.
Everything's always
on you.
Hey everybody. We're gonna get underway in just a couple minutes. I just figured we'd open up a little bit early in case anybody needed to register or had already registered. Hi Janine. Hi Mama G.
Hey Janine.
Okay, so give Kim one. You can click here.
Click here?
Yep. Right there.
Okay. So, all right. So go back.
Yep.
There.
And then give Kim a wrench. There you go, Kim. You should comment now and have a wrench. Hi, Joe Deals. Hi, Dave. Hi, Pat. Hi, Adam. Janine. Hi, Ronald Johnson. There you go. Anybody else looking to get a wrench that has sent in a registration, just comment. Yep. You can give Porter one. Yeah, you can click there, but it's right here.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Now you have a wrench as well, so you're able to bid.
I see the puppy.
That's my puppy. That's my Rango.
Come here, Mama. She's a senior, so.
Yeah, she's the oldest one.
Oh my goodness.
All right, Rango.
Daddy. Daddy.
Say hi. Hi.
Here we go. Back it up. There we go. Oh, there she is on camera.
Yeah.
I forgot we don't see her right away.
Yeah, that's my pupper.
I know.
Hi, Carrie. So anybody else looking? 300,000 subs. Yes. Score. Out the door goes the Silver Surfer. Hi, Frank. Frank, did you send so we can give you a wrench? Just checking with you. And you can go here. And then you can type in his last name just to see if.
Holman?
Yeah.
H-O-M?
Yep. A-N.
Then just enter? Or will it come up if it's there?
Yeah, just hit enter. It's fine. Nope. Okay. Or you can try his first name, whatever. It doesn't make any difference. But
he said he did.
Okay. Oh, you put it as A-N. It's E-N.
Right. What? Okay.
That could be why.
Yeah, right there. Okay.
Yep, so just click enter. Yep. Okay, so she's going to give you a wrench, Frank, and then you will be up and ready to. There you go. You now have a wrench, so you are able to bid. Hi, Bemos. Hi, Mother's Mustache. Hello, Tom Cruise. What's up, my man? Tom, I got my my Legos. Hello, Backpack Treasures. So we have some really great ephemera today. We have some toys. I do see some toys on the table. First lot up is going to be a lot of music books, like music related books and stuff. We had a bunch of books over on the cart, and the girls put them in lots so that we can get them out of the way up front. So they're all either comic graphic novels or music related or antiques and collectibles. So we're going to get underway in just a couple minutes. We started up just a little bit early so that people could come in and get registered. And the people who were registered, oh, Tom, I didn't even look at them. I put them in a drawer. I put them in a drawer because I'm going to give them to somebody as a birthday gift. He loves Legos, and his birthday's in July. So.
All right. So just back to inbox.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then, do you know who you're looking for?
Karen. She said she just registered.
Okay, so
Figured I'd
just
be in the beginning.
Yeah, so you just type in her first name. There you go, and then just hit enter. It might not be that one. That's why I don't click on them.
Okay. Let's see. She is Karen.
Karen at the beach.
Yeah, I think I saw that. No. Right, do you click on them to know if?
Yes, you can click on it, and it will tell you. Karen, would have your message came through any other name, or will it show up as Karen at the beach, all one word?
Just registered.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, so here, just click on inbox. I can see there's one waiting. Okay, we have Marvin's.
Okay. Go back.
So Marvin, you have, yours is here. So you have a wrench, you're able to bid.
Karen at the beach. It didn't come through then.
Hello, summer seller.
Karen should be.
Yeah, you got
Fine.
Karen at ATTHEBEACH. No, we don't have anything from Karen yet. It just might be taking it a minute to get it to us. So you can just go back to inbox. Yep, Summers, you need a wrench to bid. So you just send us, hey Joe, you just send us a registration on that little yellow banner at the bottom. Hi, Spencer. Hi, Connie Chaney. Hi, Kevin. So guys, we're going to get underway in just a second. We're just making sure that we have registrations for everybody. Okay, so just type in Summers. I'm showing Pam how to pull them up on the computer so that I'm not using my phone at the same time. Here. So yeah, we have one from them.
Okay.
Okay. Summers, you have a wrench as well. So you're able to bid. So I don't look at the stock market. Okay, so we're going to get underway. In that at gmail.com. It should pop up on Pam's screen so that she has your registration and everything, and then we can give you a wrench as well. I know there was a couple people who weren't able to comment yesterday, and I'm not sure why. Lisa's Treasures, welcome, welcome, welcome. So today we're going to have some cool, I think there's some toys. There is some uranium glass, some of the green glowy glass. We don't have a black light though, unfortunately, which would be awesome if we did. We have some 1800s photos. I'm probably going to have some pinup magazines, comic books, Pokemon cards, all kinds of stuff. So we're going to do our first lot. Our first lot's 15. And it will be a lot of music related books. So these are guitar books. So like if you play guitar, these show you how to play. These are David Gray, I think Christian favorites. Here is a David Bowie illustrated record by Roy Carr and Charles Shar. So this is a bunch of different stuff on David Bowie. And this book is actually pretty old. This one is, well, I say pretty old, but just meaning not in the last 10 years or so, 1981. So there's a Bowie. Here's another music book, and this one comes with a CD in the front and in the back there. So guitar book, how to play the guitar, comes with the CD. Nervous Man Nervous. So this is Big J. Tenor sax. So there's a lot of blues. There's another one with a CD-ROM sheet music. The Passion for Jazz. I bought a big jazz collection at one point in time, so we have a bunch of books from that. Here's Sean Groves, Invitation to Eavesdrop. This is another record, or another guitar book. Jazz. So this was a jazz photos diary. So every page has something to do with jazz in it, and it's a trash can book. It's unused, but every page has an awesome photo. Nat King Cole. So pretty cool. But I believe it'll cost about $15 to ship, so that's what we're going to start it out. Every now and then, a couple of these might be signed. I do not think this is actual signature. I think that's just the way it's printed. If I know it's a signature, I'll tell you that I know it's a signature. But if I am not sure, I will always tell you I'm not sure. So this is a first American edition. This is 1971. Here is another Colby Gallant guitar book. Jazz, The Ultimate Guide from New Orleans to New Age Jazz book. Tons of pictures, all the different jazz major stars. The Beatles. This is a hardcover with its dust jacket. It's pretty cool. Lots of great images of the Beatles. And this one is from let us see, 1989. And then the last one in this lot is a guitar signature songs, 21 different artists, 21 different songs, and how to play them for your guitar. So you get all of that $15 start.
Sam, you got a wrench. Little Martin's Nest, I have not seen anything come through for you yet, unless it's under a different name.
Hi, Janine. Yep, we're checking it. Pam's on top of it.
$27 Connie.
So this is a nice lot of pieces.
30 with that.
The Beatles book's really cool, and all the jazz stuff. Jazz is really popular, so it sells really well. The collection I bought it for all like the jazz CDs and stuff, but there was boxes and boxes of books and okay.
Okay, great, Mama G. Thank you.
Right there. Okay, so Little Martin's Nest, you have a wrench.
37 with Connie.
And I'll show them to you guys again real quick as I put them back into the tray. This book's awesome on all the jazz. This is all stuff that like, this might be like from the, whenever I got all that stuff back from Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
So these were stuff that, you know, at one time I deemed worth having on Amazon until I clicked on something, and now Amazon no longer has any of my items in at Amazon. Everything that we are selling is here at the warehouse. So signature songbook, I'll show you all of those. Ones on like how you play the different guitars. This one, a couple of them have CDs in them. Okay, put it in a lot. Kim just found another one, so she's adding that to it. Nights in Birdland. jazz photographs from 1954 to 1960. Oops, oops. Banging around the. Yep. I'm doing my hand. So this is a first, oh no, it's a second edition, 1987. Yes. We will have some lobby cards. Passion for Jazz. Another jazz book. Another guitar book.
Can I add this one in?
Sure.
There you go.
There's another guitar book that Kim just found. She's over there clearing off that shelf. So the big David Bowie book. Here's what she found. Newfound Glory. Recorded versions for guitar. Storyville to Harlem, 50 years in the jazz scene. Let's see if that one happens to be signed. This guy did have some signed stuff, so I have to check. Not signed. And then the Buysalot. So nice big lot. And shipping is included here on YouTube. We'll have all kinds of fun stuff. So we have 41 with Connie. Sold, sold, sold. You know, if we sell her some things today, it truly would be Connie Books and Things. Hey, look, the mailman came today. Oh, look at this. Sorry, Pam. Pam does not want me to sell Sally, you guys.
I have mine at home.
What do you mean you have yours at home? The Jack? Did you steal that from here?
No.
Okay, let's do a baseball card lot. Pam's yelling at me.
What are you using today?
It's like a $300 toy.
Okay. I did not the South.
So here's a Nolan Ryan card from 1974. It's a 1977 Nolan Ryan. This was a group of all like sleeved Nolan Ryan cards. Some of them were really high priced originally. 1975 Nolan Ryan. Here is an 84 Fleer, Cal Ripken Jr. You have the 73 World Series Game 2 card. Okay, the 1973 Nolan Ryan. Another 1973 Nolan Ryan. It's a 1970. It's actually pretty nice. I'll ding down here though. And two 1978 Nolan Ryans. So you get all of those, all 10 of those cards for your bid. $10 start. No, $20 start's fine too. Doesn't matter.
Fine for it.
Hi, Jim Epicali.
Okay, good point. And there it is.
Okay. So it's a nice lot of vintage cards. This one's a little nicer than this one. These are both decent. This one's nice. This one's okay, maybe like a 7 or so. These two are played and worn a little bit. So 4 out of these 8 are, you know, are pretty nice. The other ones are sellable, they're just not gradable. So we have 25 with Josh. Gradable, but
Going about.
so we have 25 with Josh. Probably costs more than that to buy the screw down cases right now.
Chris Chatworth in at 30.
At 32 with Josh. 40 with Chris. Yeah, these 78 Ryans are nice. The 74 is actually pretty nice. So 42 with Josh, 44 with Chris. Yeah, the sports card market is crazy hot right now. Especially the new stuff. Like the new stuff went crazy. Josh is out, so we have Chris Chatworth in at $44 in the slot, looking for 46 or better. And we have 89 people in here. Thank you all for being here. We do appreciate it very much. And we're in our early stages of today's auction. Gonna have some cool stuff. Never know what we're gonna bring. Okay, I believe we're gonna be 44 to Chris Chatworth, I think. Hi, Wolf. And Jerry. Hi, Kyle.
Hi, Kyle.
Sold, sold, sold. Congratulations. That was a good buy. Good buy. Okay, so here's a miscellaneous lot. So this is Houseworks, some miniatures, like, you know, for dolls. Actually, a light up world globe. This is a Star Wars Power of the Force figure. That was a mail away. I think that's what this one was from, Han Solo and Stormtrooper. We have a vintage Three Stooges film for grips, grunts, and groans. So an 8mm short film. This is probably late 60s, early 70s. We have an Iron Man on a rough card. The bubble's a little squished and lifting on this side right here. You can see. I have no clue what these are. It says McFarlane Collectors Clubs, a bag of Gravedigger Demons from Spawn. Spawn Series 8. It's all these like little rubber demon guys. Star Trek Toy Fair, Lieutenant Commander Geordie LaForge. Mail away from Wizard. And Identity Crisis was the series. Cowboy Puzzle, 2 horses and 2 cowboys. You have a little pin with a Woodstock hanging piece on it. Oh, this is cool. Talking Viewmaster for Raggedy Ann and Andy. And then this is really cool. This is a extra large t-shirt from The Dark Knight Rises. It is still in the package, extra large in size. This is the design on the shirt, old stock, and with the t-shirt market nowadays, that's probably like gold.
20 with Mickey, 22 with Flippin, 25 with Chris Power.
And this is actually the original cello on this master, but it is split. Look, she's got her hand in his butt. She does, look. She's touching his butt.
40 with Chris Power.
She works in the same kind of work environment that I do, apparently. And then here, there's a pack of, I have no clue what these are. Blood Wars. Escalation Pack 3, Powers and Proxies. I don't know, was this a TSR, so it's Dungeons and Dragons. I don't know what that pack's from, but it goes in there too. So I have 100 people in the room. Thank you everybody for being here. Much appreciated. Pam's already starting to yawn. So we have Flippin' Hot Finds in at 50. Looking for 55 would be the next bid. I buy a chick came in just a second late.
You're worried about me. 55 with Chris Tower.
Yeah, between the two of them, I'm losing hundreds of dollars a day.
Nikki's in at 60. Chris Towers. Chris Towers.
Hey, just pop up in one of those rotten, put some chocolate chips across them and roll them and then put them in the microwave or in the oven. Well, then you can't entice me to let you keep stuff by saying, well, I can make you chocolate croissants. Okay, honey, whatever makes you happy, dear. Hi, Anthony.
I'm just lost on that one, buddy.
Yeah.
Hey.
So I have Nikki in at 70, looking for 75 or better on this lot. The way t-shirts are going, this might just cover the t-shirt, guys. I like the old Three Stooges thing out of everything, me personally. But some neat stuff. Find food.
What year is the t-shirt?
That's a good question. DC Comics, so it's from Dark Knight Rises. So whatever year Dark Knight Rises came out. It doesn't say there. Dark Knight Rises, or The Dark Knight Rises. Ooh, I can't open it. And it's an extra L. It's an XL. Yeah, that sounds about right. I don't know. I stopped being Batman years ago. Okay, I believe we are going once, going twice. Sold. Sold to Nikki. Congratulations, Nikki. Ooh. Everybody likes horror. That is with an R-O-R. Not, it doesn't start with a W. 2010 calendar, a full year of horror. And then it has each different page would be a different vintage poster. The Devil's Bat, Terror, House on Haunted Hill, The Brain That Wouldn't Die, Teenage Zombies, Dementia, Night of the Living Daughter, The Phantom of the Opera, Revolt of the Zombies, and The White Zombie. So that one is still factory sealed for that calendar from 2010. Here's a car. It says Dracula, but it has all the different Universal monsters. It has Frankenstein and the Mummy. It has all of them on the back. And I don't know what the other side looks like. It has Dracula on top. I think that's where the Dracula comes into play. We have a Coca-Cola illuminated ornament collection. So I guess he is sneaking into somebody's refrigerator because he's a bad Santa. And he's getting them out of Coke. But you can plug this into your light and it lights up. Woodstock and Friends Hallmark Peanuts Gallery figurines, maybe? Yep. So I think these are the ones with like the little springy legs. Yep. So they're made so they can sit. There's 3 of them in the box, correct?
Yeah.
3.
3 little guys.
3 little Woodstocks. So those Hallmark Peanuts Gallery figures are usually pretty good. Here is a deco pack, top of the world's best-selling cakes, Dawn of the Dinosaurs, cake decoration, cake toppers. Oh, this is from, so there's like Manny. This is from Ice Age dinosaurs, because there's Sid. Look, it's Aiden. And Reward Center. What is this? What is it? Hasbro and Tonka. A little miniature Hasbro Tonka truck. I mean, it's not tiny, but it's not like full-size Tonka. And it is metal. So that's kind of neat. This goes in here like that. See, there's its bucket. Official mini mighty replica from 2003. So that's what you get in this lot, shipped to your door. Wherever we're at is good. I like the Johnny Lightning car. It's cool. Hi, Rango. Okay, we're at 20 with Pat. We're at 22 with Josh. $24 with Flippin' Hot Finds. Deb, you came in just a second late. And if there's anybody else lurking who has sent in a registration and you need a wrench, just make sure you comment and we can definitely give you a wrench so you were able to bid. That way while everybody else is bidding. Hopefully Jessica's here. Jessica Ribber. So we have 30 with Flipping Hot Finds. Came in just a second before Deb. And just so everybody knows, make sure that you are live chat, not on top chat. Oh, hi, Mr. Kyle Elliott. So we're at $30 looking for 32 or better, and that does include shipping for anybody who's new with us. Shipping is included in this lot. If Evil Lenny would show up, I have something. Deb is out. So we're at 32 with Mia. So we're at 32. We're looking for 34 on this lot. In the tray. My favorite piece because I like horror stuff. There. Okay. And the Snoopy piece. It's a nice little lot.
Mia's out.
Thank you for your bids, Mia. Thank you for your bids, Deb. And definitely thank you for your bids, Flipping. So we're at 35. Okay. Looking for 37 or better. We're going to call it going once.
Easy.
Carrie Turan is in at 37.
Kyle created a monster. Bringing his little brother.
Oh, Kyle, you're going to enjoy what's getting ready to come up. I know we got some people who love their vintage military type stuff. Oh, and Chatworth will like this too.
Talking about Kyle Elliott said.
So what?
Hope your wallet's doing well and hope you can handle whatever you're talking about.
Of course you can. Not sell a kidney. We do have war bond posters.
Sell it faster.
So 42 a carry. Mm. Chris, I've got some ruby red slippers for you.
45 for Flipping.
Judy Garland may or may not have worn them. So we're at 45 with Flippin' Hot Finds. Looking for 47 or better. And since it's just between Flippin' and Carrie, if either one of them say out. Chris, I kept the green one because of St. Patty's Day, but if you want the yellow one, you can have it. So we're at 47 with Carrie. You know, just in case you want to mess around and, you know, participate in a little bit of monkey business.
Easter's coming. Yellow's good.
Nancy, there's no telling what Judy Garland wore in her day.
Flipping in at 50.
Flipping in at 5.
At 5.
At 50. I said we need 55. Sorry.
Why, what?
I was reading Chris's chat. Okay, Carrie is out. 50 with flipping hot finds. Sold. It was just the two of them bidding, so we're just going to move it along. Sold, sold, sold. Hi, Rango. Hi, puppy. Hi, mamas. Okay, look. And you guys got to remind me and Evil Lenny when they come in here that they missed out on these. So I guarantee all these are original. They're not remakes. They're all pinbacks. They're all political and military related. I will go through quickly. So there are 2 of this FDR pin, and they are originals. I guarantee them to be original. Here is a Wilkie for President pin. Okay. Dewey Warren pin. Elect O'Dwyer for mayor, not for senator. It's a victory pin. Now, the VJ pins were victory over Japan. Day pins. This is the V for victory pin. And like I said, I guarantee them all to be original, old stock. This one's awesome. Love this one. But this one does not have the pin part of inside the back. But check it out. Wings for Wilkie of America. Adlai Stevenson. We have the Dwight D. Eisenhower in his military uniform. The Douglas MacArthur. A different Douglas MacArthur, the man of the hour. You got Truman, but there's no pin in the back. There is an extra little pin here. And let's see.
150 with Kyle.
And this obviously has the advertising in the back. A tiny little red cross. The Keep 'em Flying V for Victory with the little airplane. And the condition's amazing. The Army pin. Now, VE Day was victory in Europe. And then we'll get into the rarer 3. Freedom is our job, the Freedom Train. Kind of cool. And this one's awesome. Keep us out of war. 1930, I think it's 36, 39 maybe. It's really hard to read these. It's Philadelphia, 1939, keep us out of war. And then the last one, but super cool, it's a Hell with Hitler pen. And look at the condition.
250 to Nancy.
So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and I'm not going to count this one.
250 with Kyle. 75 with Nancy. Which shower is that?
What was really nice about this collection is the condition. And they have more of this type of stuff somewhere. I just don't know where.
300 Nancy.
These were in a little cigar box with those pep pins that I sold yesterday. those comic character pins. Thanks, Anthony. Yeah, I like bringing unusual things, and I told everybody, like, as we grew the channel, everything is going to come straight to YouTube. There's flipping in pins. There are pinback buttons that sell for $20, $30, $40, $50,000 for political pins.
You need more followers.
I agree. We're gonna get there. We're over 3,000, which is awesome. I'm super stoked about that. We're just gonna keep growing this year.
Next week, I'm gonna go in the back and jump in the boxes.
Pam said next week she wants to go in the back and something is, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, flipping hot finds. That's awesome. Yeah, there's certain pens that are worth a lot of money. Political seems to be the best, but then there's different, like radio premiums, old like radio shows and stuff like that. There's pens that are really good. So we're just waiting to hear from Kyle Turan, I believe. Anybody else coming in? We're at 300, looking for 310. Hi, Callie. Lewis. Yeah. So we're at 300. We're looking for 310 or better. Hi, Frank Perez. So we're looking for 310. It's just between Kyle and Nancy, I believe. And like I said, I do guarantee these all to be the originals.
Hey, what's that, Gary?
What's up, Gary, my man? Fist bump for Gary. And if you guys didn't know, Gary and Tom Cruise have an auction this Saturday night. I believe it is this Saturday night, correct, Gary? Just post in the comments. I'm pretty sure it's this Saturday night.
Kyle is out.
Gary and Tom Cruise having their auction. There. Say what?
Kyle is out.
Okay, so what are we at?
We're at 320.
320. Harry Humstone. What's up, Harry, my man? Sold to Nancy. We're going to try to get you guys into that mindset that bid early and often. That way, when you're out, you're out. And we just keep moving, trucking along. Congratulations, Nancy. That's an awesome collection. Happy dance. Okay, so let's do a comic book lot. It's another really good lot of vintage comics. Okay, so look, the Young All-Stars. Look at the condition of this book. And this is a first edition. Look, no Carl Bach today. Uh-oh. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 of issue number 1. And then the stack here has all these Young All-Stars. This is issue number 2. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, issue number 3, 12, 13, 14, 15, issue number 4, 16, issue number 5, 17, 18, issue number 6, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, So it's a nice run, 24. So issues 1 through 8, 24 there. Then we get into Omega Men. These are all like mid 80s, 1985, Omega Men. And look at the condition. These are all just excess stock from that store that I'd bought out. These were in a box in the back. So Omega Men, that's a great cover. The Phantom Stranger, issue number 1. This is awesome. Phantom Stranger, issue number 3. The Phantom. Peacemaker number 1. Here's Young All-Stars number 9. Young All-Stars number 10. Number 11. Sure. Number 12. Number 14. You have Manhunter issue number 1. Issue 2. The larger, thicker Manhunter issue 1. There's 2 copies of that. Nathaniel Dusk issue 1. Again, amazing. Here is another of that book, just in a plastic. Look, Power Lord's advertising on the back for the action figures. Those are cool. The Nathaniel Dusk issue number 2 and issue number 3. Peacemaker number 4. The Phantom Zone. These are earlier, 60-cent cover. Phantom Zone. You get GI Robot, Weird War Tales, 60-cent cover. And like I said, these books are probably, like this one might not be gradable, but this one is, and most everything else that I've showed was. A Mega Men annual. Look at this one. Weird War Tales, Creature Commandos, with the Nazi symbols. And Phantom Zone 3. Here's a group of those. There are 5 of those. Number 4, Phantom Zone. There's in old stock, unread condition. And a Mega Man. So that's what you're getting in this lot, shipped to your door. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. It's 35 books. Look. $37, $38, $39, $40, $41, $42, $43, $44, $40, $46, $47, $48, $49, $50, $51, $52, $53, $54, $55, $56, $57, $58, $59, $60, $61, $62, $63, $64, $65, $66, $67, $68, $69. 69 comics in this lot. Commandos, the one with the Nazi cover. I don't think he's going home. Oh, okay. It is issue number 105. And look at the condition.
First that was in at 100. There you go.
The Wolfman, Frankenstein, and Dracula attacking the Nazis.
Come on,
And that's awesome. That's an awesome condition book. We have 110 with Dragon Smoke, 120 with Chris. I agree, Cookie. Gary's auctions are awesome.
Gary dropped his link.
Oh, awesome.
Carl's sad.
Carl, don't be sad. Look, at least Julie Busby's not here.
Westside Gary.
You are welcome, Gary. Fist bump for Gary, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the super chat. Flippin' Hot Finds is out.
$130 with Dragon Smoke.
130 with Dragon Smoke, 140 with Chris.
Safety drive your dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Yeah, he's not a bad driver. We'll get a couple trays.
Dragon Smoke is out. Got 160 with Chris Shower.
Okay, was it just him and Dragon Smoke?
Yes. I think everybody else is out.
Okay.
Yep.
And we're gonna sell it. Sold, sold, sold to Chris Chatworth at 160. So guys, if you are gonna bid, make sure that you're actually participating in the bidding too long, because we're gonna try to lots we get through, because even with everything that we've sold, it still doesn't look like we've sold very much from the warehouse. Okay, so Tail Picks was a wartime piece that came. It says second class mail. You can see right there, this one is August 25th of 1942. And each week, your store or whatever could subscribe.
Very true, Jimmy. That's very true.
And at the bottom, they say buy U.S. war bonds and stamps. 2 killed when train crashes. So this was all wartime stuff that was going on. So in this lot, I'm going to start it out with 5 pieces at $10. Let's see what happens. And the piece count may go up. March 15th, 1943. Ready to get another. Obviously, we shot British Hurricane fighter on the right. Gets set to take off landing field in Libya. In the foreground, remains of a German Focke-Wulf Condor plane. Over optimism called cause of absenteeism in plants. That's when we were trying to get people to work. Red Cross Aid, Sugar and Tea for Children. This one is March 19th of 1943. Senate inquiry sees oil scarce until war ends. So these are all wartime. March 9th of 1943. From out of the depths, this U.S. submarine surfaced in an unnamed port for an overhauling. Members of the crew test mechanism. Note the beards on the boys. The small flags on the conning tower are the epitaphs of 4 Jap ships resting somewhere at the bottom of the sea. And then this one's super cool. This one is March 13th of 1943, 4th term for Roosevelt, predicted. Ground Crew Chief Dalad Jency of Emmett, Idaho, examines the anti-aircraft fire damage to the fuselage of a U.S. flying fortress. So pretty awesome. And this one, that one talks about Roosevelt and at the bottom, and this one says, buy U.S. war bonds and stamps. So you too could do your part. But there are 5 of these World War II
35 of that.
posters. They are, let me give you guys a size. And they originally were mailed folded in 6th. They are roughly 12.5 inches by 10.5 inches. It's like 10 and it's a little bit less than a half, but 12.5 by 10.5 roughly. And all are guaranteed original.
40 with that.
1940s. This is just stuff you just don't find very often. If we hit 50 bucks, I'll add some more.
44 with Big Sky.
Because I like bigger lots, obviously.
45 with Kyle.
Has to be 46.
Kyle, you need 46. Oh, Disney's in at 50.
Okay, so Disney's in at 50. I'll show you the back of one then. So here's another one that we're going to add. March 11th of 1943. Buy U.S. war bonds and stamps.
55 with Kyle.
I'm going to add 5 more, but see right here. Tel pics, newspaper, and then they would have came folded like so. This is how it would have came. Just like that. Chief engineering test pilot for the Lockheed and Vega airplane plants. So there's number 6. Number 7, from anti-aircraft to anti-artillery. U.S. war bonds and stamps. So this has like the tank, truck, the anti-aircraft gun. This one is a Yanks land. They find the battle is partly won. Erect float type 0. So it was a Japanese plane on a 2 in their drive to oust the Japs. The plane had been machine gunned by attacking U.S. planes several days before. The Axis has felt its sting. So this is awesome. This is an airplane plant. This is June 22nd of 1943. Nazi allies ignore threat. And then here is the 10th one. African Rubber Mart. Senate anti-strike bill. Crude rubber to aid the Allied war effort is moving out of the Congo. So there'll be 10 in this lot.
Oh.
Yeah, Kyle, there's what? This one here has a plain factory. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. 5 of this 10 have planes or subs in them. So we have 125 with Disney.
What?
You need to get some sleep at night there, Granny.
I do.
So we're at 125, looking for 135 or better. We have Kyle in at 135. Big Sky Flipper is out. Daniel is out. So we have Kyle in at 135. So I think it's just between Kyle and Disney Family, maybe. Disney's out. Okay. So then Kyle sold. If that was everybody that was bidding. Okay. So nice buy, Kyle. These are awesome. I do a lot of paper, and the collection that I picked up that had these in it was the only time I've ever had these. Now I'll put up something that I think Nancy will like. Okay, so 50 CDV Cartes-de-visite cabinet photos in this lot. $10 start. These are all 1870s, 1880s, up to about 1910. Some of them are marked on the back of who the thing. Agatha Cotton. This one's from Montreal. Up there's the name of the person who it was. What's great is the identification. So some of these guys would have been Civil War era. This one has like a whole bunch of stuff written in the back. It says 12th something, has the guy's name. I can't read it. It's really light. Very young, dapper guy. Yours truly, H.B. Patton, Enfield, Connecticut, 1876. Dated right there. This one is Mary Taylor. So far, everything has been identified. And there are a total of 50 in this lot, guys. These are all late 1800s, 1870s, 1880s, 1890s. Very pretty. Oh, awesome. Says, isn't she sweet? And it has names of both of the girls. What I like about this stuff, this one's not named, is that you know that like the guys who are in their 30s and 40s and 50s served in the Civil War. So once you figure out who they are, you can figure out what regiments and stuff like that, and it makes the photo a lot better.
75 a striker. Hey, striker.
Hey, striker. And these are super early.
To die. 130 with Nancy.
Look at the back of this one. This one's awesome. They remind me of like business cards. That one's got some spotting. But pills. Kinship of George Boone, father of Mahala Hinton. That's a weird name for back then. Denny Daniels, Esquire. the back. That one's beautiful too.
75 and Nancy.
Boston Gallery.
Nikki.
What'd she say?
Well, forgetting stuff on it, but I can't compete with all your bids. Brian has lots of ephemera.
I have thousands and thousands and thousands of pieces. This collection, it was supposed to be around 10,000 pieces. And from what I understand, some of the stuff we've sold already had famous people in it. But you know, if you don't take like, yeah, I love.
Right, 175 and Nancy.
And there's 50 pieces. I mean, you know.
And then that's it. You can get started, Nancy, right?
Look at his gold chain, so definitely it's some money. Oh, look, this one's really cute. It's got like the little cherubs working a camera in the back. And here's the last of them in this lot. Right, looking for 185 or better.
$185 for Big Sky. 200 with Nancy.
It's people who collect anything that have photographs of cameras on them. So with those cherubs and that. The two brothers.
10 or better.
This one's got a crease. And a little girl, little ghost girl. She has no feet. Look at that. She's a little strange. But look how short she would have to be. I don't know. Maybe she's sitting down. I don't know.
Hey, Greg.
So 50,
Big Sky
1870s,
is out.
1880s, and 1890s photos.
Nancy's for 200.
Okay.
Sold.
To Nancy. 200. So here's another one of those 1943 wartime posters. I'll actually just, you guys can just start bidding and just know that the higher the bidding goes, the more I'm going to put on the table. Looking over a German Jeep. It's Rudolf Hess. His wife is in England, 1942. Now this one's got some marks on it right there. War guilt laid to the Vatican by Paris. Wrecked Nazi trains spills shells.
Regular 20.
So there's 3. This is great. Like if there's a huge following for gay interest, or this military guys online. Pam said she'll take a shirtless military guy.
What? I just said what?
That one says Uncle Sam needs money, give till it hurts. The Axis. Wounded to drink. More cheese to be rationed early in June. So there's 5. Hammer Keys airfields in Italy and Sicily. British soldier past fighting scene. Burning German, 1943. Salvage makes new Navy planes. So they're making planes out of salvaged ones. Oh, this one's awesome. Check this out. 1943, Phantom ship, a concrete vessel. So it's like, it looks like a submarine, but I don't know if it's a submarine. Concrete ships send overseas convoys. Replica. These were so that the subs would attack them instead of the regular warships. That's kind of cool. So we're at 7 pieces on the table so far. Harbor, AFL to offer own Social Security plan to Congress in 43. I'll do that one. Okay, one. There's a bunch of paratroopers lined up for the leap. Remember Pearl Harbor, buy U.S. war bonds and stamps. That's 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, no. 6, 9. Yep. Let's see where we're at. Maybe there's going to be more than 10. Oh, that's cool. So we are at 35 with Kyle on this lot of 10. And these are all World War II, 1942 and 1943. All original. Stryker's in at 40. Pat's in at 50. So we have Pat Patterson in at $50. Kyle's in at 55. So there's 10 so far in this lot. We're at 60 with Stryker. So pretty awesome. High above Lakehurst, New Jersey, Naval Air Station. Marine parachutist lineup. Kyle drops the 100. Okay, Kyle, that deserves bonuses. I don't know how many I just grabbed here, but whatever I grabbed here is going to go in this lot. So there's 10 there. You guys saw those 10. Here's number 11, Nazi decoration for a U.S. base. So there's number 11. They couldn't take them with them, so they destroyed their own planes. Axis troops. So it's number 12. It's Douglas C-47s. Buy U.S. war bonds. Look at all the planes lined up. That's 13. 14. And number 15. Look at the big Zeppelin. Mirage balloon over Long Island. So how about that for a big lot? 15 of the awesome war posters. Oh, cool, Frank. So you're getting 15 in this lot. Hi, Kathy Bauer. Glad to see you. Hope you feel much more rested now. T and I were talking about her yesterday, and then I saw her last night. She said she just needed to get some rest. She's working hard. We have Kyle in at 135.
Kyle. It's not nice, Kyle. Be nice.
What did Cuss? Oh,
He's not. He's not happy to see her.
Kathy's in at 150. Striker is out. 160 with Kyle. We got an auction, folks. 160. Look, there's 15 there. There's going to be 20 in this lot, guys. Just because you guys are doing awesome. So here's the 16th one.
175 with Kathy.
Buy U.S. war bonds and stamps. That way I'm not making just lots of 10. So there's going to be 20. So it's number 17. Another airplane.
Kyle at 200. Kathy said laugh out loud, Kyle.
18. Japs caught with her pants down. I don't know what this picture's about, but you know, the Japs were caught with their pants down. That's what it says. No, they weren't flashing us. You get a bullet in the butt that way. Buy U.S. war bonds and stamps. Dig time bomb from New Guinea airfield.
Kyle.
Danger, unexploded bomb. I think that's funny. So they're digging it out. So there's 100, or there's 20 posters there in this lot.
225 with Kathy.
And just because I might have messed up the count, I'm going to throw another one in there just in case. So we're still going to say it's 20.
235 with Kyle.
But these are awesome. Ingles Cafe and Restaurant in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania is who originally had ordered these back in the 1940s. And they hung them in there to support, to show people like daily and weekly news of what was going on in World War II. Propaganda is what it all boils down to.
Kathy out to Kyle.
Congratulations, Kyle. Congratulations. This one looked a little weird to me. Reminded me of the guy from the Jackass movies. The little mini guy. Because it's this guy like coming out of a porthole or something, and his head looks huge. Sold, sold, sold. Okay. Take me a second because I'm trying to keep them in nice shape, as nice a shape as possible. I have one of these that I have to do as a single, maybe, who knows? I'm crazy. I might add a bunch. You never know. Okay, so this one is Kyle's. Yep, and I won.
I didn't even notice.
There you go. This is the reason I wanted to do this one by itself. Okay, so 1943. Senate group, okay, but check this out. The Giants are cyclists now. At their spring training season began in Lakewood, New Jersey. These New York Giants players bicycled from their hotel, the Brannock Arms, to Ocean County Park, where the workouts. Gus Mancuso, Dick Bartell, Tom Sunkel, and Babe Barna, and Carl Hubble. It has, I'll fold it so you guys can see. Check that out. They're wearing their uniforms. His bat is across the handlebars of the New York Giants. 1943. I'll make a sports lot out of it. How's that? Yep. Yeah, their uniforms are awesome. The fact that they got on these awesome uniforms. $10. Okay. Now this is a little squished, but I will show you guys exactly what it is. See, it's baseball bats and a glove. The top is a baseball. And etched in between the baseball is probably, it's worn down really a lot, but it says, it's supposed to say Babe Ruth. It's a Babe Ruth club ring. This was actually dug somewhere, because when I got it, I cleaned off some of the dirt, but I haven't yet reformed the ring piece. But it is a Babe Ruth club baseball ring from the 30s. And then and 1935, 1936 baseball matchbooks. Joe Marty. And I have all three colors, all three variations, the red, the blue, and the green. And they are in great shape as well. 1935, 1936 Joe Marty from the Chicago Cubs. It's a nice little baseball lot. String. It's just, it was smushed.
Yeah, I just
It's got an adjustable band. I could have reshaped it, but I just haven't. It's actually been sitting at home in a drawer forever. So 1930s and then one 1940s baseball pieces. All original.
the grass is out.
So the Babe Ruth club ring, the three different colors from Diamond Matches 1935, 1936, and then the awesome Wartime poster showing the New York Giants and Carl Hubble riding on their way to practice. So we have 32 with Scotty, looking for 34 or better. Hi, Talbert's mom. We have 34 with Big Sky Flipper, 36 with Nancy. Greg is out, so we have 36 with Nancy. Okay, we're at 40 with Scotty. Can you show the ring again? Sure. Probably could re-straighten it out for you guys as well, or bidding, but the side has the old-timey baseball bats, and that's a catcher's mitt on that side. Mitt and base side, and the top is obviously a baseball. And you can faintly see the lettering across the center, but it's worn pretty bad. The gloves and the bats are cool. Is the ring brass? Probably. While you guys are bidding, I'm trying to do a little reshaping of the ring. Need to get a pair of pliers. Get a pair of pliers, and I could have this ring all nice and rounded out for you guys. But yeah, I'd say it's a brass. So it's an adjustable band. $1934 mail-in promo. So we have Nancy in at 55. We're looking for 60. And if you guys like the matchbooks, the baseball matchbooks, let me know. I bought a nice collection of it as a whole collection, but I'll just start it out at exactly what I paid for it because I think what I got it for was a good deal. But it wasn't something that I got in some big lot. Nancy, we have some more photos coming up. We have some more war posters. We have some lobby cards. We have 2 awesome 1800s maps. So we have some awesome stuff coming up. Sold for 55 to Nancy. Congratulations, Nancy. That's yours. Okay, let's do this. This is super cool. This is super early for you official out there. There's a small photo in this lot, but you guys know I have those government reports and government stuff. So here's proposed kitchen and dining room for company barracks at Jefferson Barracks. 80s, that one is. Then here is a report, abandoned military reservations. So this is from 1882, but look in the back of this is plot of military reservations. So it's the whole report from 1882, military reservations. So April 11th of 1859, coal mines in Sulphur Creek, Wyoming. Area reservation, plot showing the location of reservation relative to Fort Bridger. Down there's the information. So these were, if you were a senator or a congressman back then, you would have got a transcript of what happened. And then they would have had maps and plots in some of them. Here is, and they tell you like House Executive Document number 39 in the 47th Congress in the first session. So here's the military plots where the reservation was. And the last fold out in this one is here. Shows the different roads, 107 acres, 4,400 feet. National Cemetery, road to McPherson Station, Platte River. Chief of Engineers. Looks like June 16th, 1882. So these are all original, but super cool historically. Communication of the Secretary of War relative to the disposal of abandoned military reservations. This is what they were going to do with them. And all of this talks about the different military leaders giving their suggestions of what they would do. Here's the different camps and forts in Arizona, Fort Crittenden in Utah, Camp Caddy in California, Boise Blanc Island in Michigan, Fort Butler in Mexico. And then here's the Secretary of War. So it talks about all the different Army regulations, everything else. So you get the diagram. You get this report that has 3 posters, including the map and foldouts from the 1800s, and the little photo that was in there with them. So super cool historical piece with maps. So we have 15 Muscati. '17 with Big Sky Flipper. Some 1800 maps bring crazy money. 20 with Kathy. Does she want that? She doesn't know how to read.
I was being nice to you today.
She said mean things to me. I do know who Lewis Carroll is. I knew what it was.
Kathy, think you were saying it to her.
What?
She doesn't know how to read.
Oh, not to Kathy, no.
He was telling me.
Yeah. My wife showed Pam this book and was like, Pam, do you want this? And I was like, no, she doesn't want it. She doesn't know how to read.
Kathy at 25. Kathy just wants the photo.
I think Kathy loves like the historical stuff. Scotty's in at 27. And 1800s maps, especially ones that have military information on them, are super, super popular.
Yes.
So we have Kathy in at 30.
Add more.
Not many more reports yet.
40 with Kathy. Do we have more?
Yeah, but I don't have them
Oh,
up here. And I don't know where they're at in the back because all the boxes of toys are kind of all over them. So 44 with Scotty. We have 50 with Kathy. So there's 3 maps in the back of this, or 3 plots, whatever you call them, diagrams. Yeah, I have some of these reports that are awesome, like ones that show like the making of military cannons along with like the schematics and diagrams. Some of them that talk about Indian reservations that are hand tinted and hand colored with really large maps.
70 with Scotty.
80 with Kathy. Yeah, I have to find those, Kathy. I'll definitely be bringing more of that stuff. I just know I have more because we have, we list all like the single reports because I have a bunch of Civil War ones. for like pension reports.
Maybe I'll be able to find some next week. I don't know.
Pam said she'll find some for you next week.
I'll try.
Scotty said he'll wait till Kathy's not around. Okay, anybody else? We're gonna sell this one to Kathy.
Yeah, we don't have anything else to put into that one. We don't have any more.
Yeah, the reports, this is the only one I put together just because I wanted to see how it would do with you guys. I know Evil Lenny had bought some maps from me for like $250 or $300 that were Indian related, like Native American.
We can sell it to Kathy. Sold.
So we're sold to Kathy. That's fine. $80 to Kathy. That way, whenever Evil Lenny comes in, he can be like, "Oh, I missed it." We can be like, "Yep." But never fear.
That's true. You weren't here yesterday, Kathy. We were looking for you.
Photos. This is 50 Cartes-de-visite CDV cabinet photos, 1860s through 1890s, early 1900. I'll just flip through the fronts of these, but there's 50 in this lot. I made up a bunch of lots of these, and each one has 50 or 51. Sometimes I add an extra one in if I lose count somewhere. And some of them are marked on the back of who they are. That one's marked who took it. Awesome. This one's really cute. What is that little girl holding? Mother Isabella Mary Ann. Love her hat. There's 50 pieces. You guys know where to start. Just reading her diary. The back of that one. Just kind of showing you guys a couple at a time. That girl got some hair on her. Fisherville, New Hampshire. Whoa, scared me. Sorry. Oh, look. Whoa. Look, it's like Rip Van Winkle. Look at this beard. Look at that beard. Down to his lap, this guy's beard. It goes down his lap and onto his legs. Hey, honey, this guy needs a haircut. Look at this hat. Mm-hmm. Oh, these have just the names of who they were. He's wearing a military, or she. Say that looks like military buttons. With a baby. Nope. Look at this one. This guy's wearing like an Egyptian hat. Like a fez hat. This one might be foreign. This one's from Egypt. Yeah, thick too. Aunt Mary, my mother. And there is the last, the cameo. So that's all of them. That's all 50.
That sure is a little funky. So yeah, it was pixelating again.
Yeah, it's pixelated.
210 with Big Sky.
No.
Is your phone hot again?
No, my phone's not hot. Mm-mm. What the heck? Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that.
You must set up your GoPro sooner rather than later, I think. Kathy at 225. Big Sky is out. That was it. That was the only person.
You think it's a loose router plugin? Okay, I'll go in there and plug it in once you guys are bidding on the next lot. So 225,
Yep,
Kathy?
Sold to Kathy for 225.
Sold. Okay. Somebody asked for lobby cards. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. Somebody asked for them.
Thanks, Daddy.
See you, Phil. Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. These ones are a little curved. This is a full set. Indiana Jones, 1984. With Harrison Ford. These are, they're eating monkey brains. So these have a little curve to them, but it is the complete set. And I am going to go check the router plugins while you guys bid on that. What about putting it in and not pulling it out?
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do on this one is you're going to get two sets. This set is minty condition. This set has that little curve to it. So you get two sets of Indiana Jones, the Temple of Doom. Gonna move some of the metal items away from it, just in case that's causing an issue. Okay, hopefully that helps. Hopefully that helps you guys. Is it still doing it?
So far now.
Okay.
So far we're okay. Primaroni is out.
So here's a complete set. So you're getting two sets. One set's a little rougher in condition, and the other one has never been displayed. It's mint. But you do get both sets for your bid.
No more. 55 was the last one.
Okay.
Striker. Out. Sold. The wolf, so I think the last one then.
Okay. Okay, sold. Wolf at 65. Okay, I showed this to you guys yesterday as a little teaser. Pam brought these in. So this is uranium glass. That stuff that glows in the dark when you put a black light on it. Pam has a little group of it here. Sorry, I do not have a black light. I wish I did, but I guarantee this is uranium glass. So these are two divided dishes in that awesome green Vaseline glass color that will glow in your black lights. $15 start for the pair. You know, somebody said that they love this stuff.
Taking a little bit.
Yeah, it's usually about 30 seconds. So we have 15 with Kevin.
Oh.
We have a whole bunch of 15s. We have a 20 with Connie.
$22 with Mia.
22 with Mia.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're right, James. It just looks better like whenever you're showing it for everybody. Okay.
I trust you.
So we have 25 with Nora. So let's do this the right way. The third piece, double handled. Now this one does have a chip right here. Pam said she didn't know it had a chip, but you're gonna get that with it. It does have a chip. You get a awesome shot glass. So when you guys hear me say an end to window, you have something to drink out of. Shot.
Starting with Nora.
And then guys, if we hit 50 bucks on this lot, we're gonna add 2 more pieces. And then it'll be all of the uranium glass that she brought, all in one lot.
32 with Kevin. 34 with Connie.
But the other two pieces are awesome.
50 with Mia.
Okay, here we go. Check these out. Cup and saucer sets. And this one's actually got a hallmark on the bottom of it. It is a little triangle with a C inside of it. There. Little triangle with a C. I don't know who that is, if that's Cambridge or one of those other companies. But they are matching cup and saucer. But wait, there's more. 2 matching cup and saucers.
55 with Kevin.
And that's what you get in this lot. Awesome group.
60 with Connie.
From Pam. The proceeds go to Pam.
Nora's out.
So we're at 60 with Connie, 65 with Mia. Yeah, lots of trucks. So we have 65 with Mia. Looking for 70.
Kevin is out.
Yeah, the cup and saucers are really awesome. Like, I like the way their handles are. The handles. Very stylized.
70 with Connie.
So we have 70 with Connie. I know we had a bunch of people bidding, so
75 with Mia.
Talberts, I hear you. Pam, you may want to, but you don't need to. I'm trying to teach Pam the same thing. Wants from needs.
Connie is out.
She tried to grab my butt. I said you may want to, but you don't need to. See? Wants and needs. So we're at 75 with Mia. Hi, Nancy. Nancy, we're going to do more photos. We have more photos today. We've got photos. Photos, books, collectibles, Pokemon, sports cards.
She was the only one.
Okay, so we sold to Mia.
That is true. That was mom. Sold.
Okay. Kyle Turan and Kathy. Let's make a fun lot for you guys. I don't need this to do it. Just start bidding at $10 and trust in your auctioneer. Fitting for the tanks for combat. These are the 1942-43 posters. And you guys just bid, and I'm just going to keep filling the table. And we'll figure out how many pieces it is later on. Airplane, Flying Fortress. Buy War Bonds. It's cool again because it was to a cafe and restaurant in 1942 and 43. Number 4, RAF North Africa Group Ground Crew. Number 5, High and Low Gear. The airplane in the back. There's a bunch with airplanes on them this time. Just for Kyle. Check this one out. Fortress flyers in England. How many German Nazi planes they had shot down. Same with this one. Little Bill ready for takeoff with all the awesome nose art, all the bombing runs that they survived, how many planes they shot down. This one got a hole in it. Somebody shot it down. Hands up for a search. Bomb blasted in a London street. Drive on Japan believed mapped by Roosevelt Churchill.
Under Kyle.
Buying war bonds lets you spend your money twice. German lunkers become junk. So there's 10. What are we at?
We're at 100 with Kyle.
African corpsmen died
what's
resisting. There's 11. What do you guys think? 20 in the slot? 12. German tank graveyard in Tunisia. This one. Gas booby traps taught soldiers. And there's the German flags in the background. So that's 13, I believe. 3, 6, 10, 13. Here's a sub, 14. $15, buy U.S. war bonds. Here's number 16. Nazis regain ground in Russia. Number 17.
No, Jenny and Buysalot is not registered with us. We're not have an email from them.
Number 18. Buy U.S. war bonds and stamps. Number 19. Check out that airplane. It's awesome. Number 20. So we got 20 there.
That's all. We don't have anything from you. Is it under a different name?
Yeah, are you on a different computer or have a different name? So there's what, 20 there? So here's 21. Here's number 22. Look pretty Nazis. Here's number 23. Here's number 24.
That's awesome, Kyle.
Here's number 25, the biggest lot yet.
Unfortunately, Buysalot, we have nothing from you.
Let me see. Right here.
Wasn't
Yep.
there?
It just came in, Gary. There you go.
Because that wasn't just them.
Yeah.
Yep, I see it.
I just saw up here it said 3,
Gotcha.
so it takes it for a minute.
Yes.
Yep.
There it is. We got you.
Gotcha. There you go. Buysalot, now you have it. Okay, so there's 25. So these are from Telepix. They're Telepix right here. And here's the date. So it was to let you know what was going on during the wartime. So this is number 26. Look at this one. This one's awesome. Look at all the military soldiers. Let's see. And these all went to Ingles Cafe and Restaurant. So there's 26. You guys are doing so good bidding, I decided to reward you by making it a bigger lot. 27. 28. Dead Japanese soldier. That one's got a rip in it right across the fold line. 29. 30. We're going to cap this lot out at 30.
We're at 285 with Kyle.
So we're capping this lot out at 30 pieces. Just because my table's too full. Lots of planes,
An awesome lot.
dead soldiers. And there's the Japanese guy laying there.
300 with Kathy. Done with Kyle.
If anybody else is going to bid, make sure you do so, because if one of them drops out before anybody else is in, then the bidding will stop and that person will win. Okay, 325 with Kathy.
335 with Kyle.
Texas, at least it's warm there. So we have 335 with Kyle.
Kathy.
Oh, there's 30 of them here.
350 with Kathy.
Only makes them what? Less than $12 a piece.
$360 with Kyle.
Kyle should change his eBay ID to Mr. Buysalot store number 2. So we have 360 with Kyle, looking for 370 or better. Well, he bought all those press kits the other week.
Yep, he said they just got dropped off. Thanks.
Okay, so it looks like we're sold to Kyle at 360. Hey guys, it'll take me just a second to clear these up because I don't really want to damage them. Because they've survived 80 plus years, or roughly 80 years. This is my favorite one, this one. Sorry guys, takes me just a second to clean up 30 posters. I might have miscounted, there might be 31.
I think your file was pretty
Yeah, Kyle likes extras. Okay, here you go. Okay. Now, normally I don't price anything based on value or anything like that, but I bought these with the intent to put them on my Facebook ephemera lots. But I'm going to offer them to you guys at what I paid. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. I paid $7 a piece. So what is that? 42 times 7, 280, and then 14, 294. So if anybody's interested in the baseball map, it's a 295 starting bid. If not, you guys can just say pass. Like I said, I bought them knowing that they'll do really well for our Facebook auctions. But they're on the table, and they're 1935, 1936. There's 2 sets in 2 different colors of August Gallen, Charles Grimm. I have him by name. So there's 2 sets of him. Kurt Davis. There should be 2 sets of him as well. Tex Carlton. There should be 2 sets of that one as well. Bob Garbark. There are 2 sets of that one. William George, 2 sets of that one. And Paul Warner, 2 sets of that one. So there's 6 of each one of these players, and there's 3 different colors of each one. But if anybody's interested, it's a $295 start. That's exactly what I paid. I paid $7 a piece. And I'll actually lose a little bit because of shipping, but if nobody wants them, not a problem. Thanks, Talbert. She said I was good looking.
Did she see you?
Fired.
Just asking if
You
she
know
saw
what?
you.
You know what? You just lost your Sally.
I didn't know if you put your face on the camera or something while I was gone. Who knows what you do when I leave? Could have laid on the table for all I know.
Okay, if we have no interest in these, I'm going to give it like 30 seconds, guys, just for the lag. But I don't know how many different ones they made in this set.
Well, thank you, Kyle. I'm good.
Pam hates it when people figure out she used to be a man. Yeah.
Now you've lost your Sally. I'm not a camera fan, Kyle.
Okay. So these will go for my basement. Normally we start everything out super, super cheap, but I happened to just get these the other week. And we'll offer to you guys first. Okay. Now this is probably the best group of comics that I've brought up in a while. So there's some really good books in here, and the condition is fantastic across the board. So Justice League of America, number 219, but look at the condition. Like, I said, this is probably one of the better groups that I've seen, like whenever I was making the lots for you guys. Justice League of America, number 191. Number 214. Number 194. They almost look like they're unread. Like this is all backroom stock. Number 210. Justice League number 207. Look at that one. That one's awesome. Dungeons and Dragons on the back. And look, there's 5 copies of that in great shape. There's 4 copies of this one. 206. Number 198. Here's issue number 200. There's 2 of those. Another issue of 210. 215. 214. 206. 205. So this is a great lot of Justice League. Pretty much, I'd say at least half of them are gradable, if not better than half. Number 217. Too bad Dom's not here today. He would have loved this lot too. Black Lightning. It's a good issue. 171. Issue 170. 196. 216. 183. 207. 210. 209. 205. 204. 216. 191. I think it goes from like 170 through about 210 or 215. 199. Obviously, you saw 200s in there. 210.
Okay, problem.
Super Team Family giant size issue number 1. Check these out. Remember Super Friends on TV? 50-cent cover. Super Friends. Lego ad on the back. More Super Friends. Number 39. Look, O.J. Simpson boots for Dingo Boots. O.J. Simpson. Wonder Trends activate. BB Gun, Super Friends. Number 36. Number 37. Another Justice League of America, 197. 36. Another 36. Justice League 174. That one's awesome. Number 199. $38 for Super Friends. 37. And Manhunter number 5. Like I said, the condition is great. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11 over here. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 40, right there, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 57, 58, 60, 61, 62, 63. Here's issue number 200, 64, 65, 66. 66 books in this lot. 66 books in that lot.
Dragon Smoke at 130.
Like I said, guys, at least half of those books are probably gradable.
Carl in at 140.
So great lot of JLA and Super Friends. So Carl in at 160. Dragon is out. Less than $3 an issue. It's going to be a good buy for Carl.
Marley.
One twice.
Okay, going twice. And I know I said it earlier about Dom. If you guys channel to check out Primetime Treasure Hunter. That's Dom. He does comic books and gives out tons of great information. Just a super all-around nice guy. Really brilliant. So if you guys aren't subscribed to him, make sure that you check his group out. Okay, so this is, let's take it out of this bag. Speed and Precision. Yep, check out his live show tonight. If you're not subscribed to him, tell him Mr. Buysalot sent you. Because he's a good guy. He helped me out a lot with the channel. And we definitely appreciate it. I'm one of those people that believe that we grow together as a community instead of competing as a community of resellers and content creators. And I'm all about sharing knowledge with you guys and helping your businesses grow. Obviously, I have very easy access to getting inventory where some people don't. So I figure it helps you guys by me sourcing it to you this way instead of me retail selling it. Okay, so this lot has at least 50 of these Cartes-de-visite photos in it. This lot has some really cool ones. It also for an old Kodak. But I'll show you guys, this one has a couple of creepy little kids, like that one. Kid looks like one of the Oompas. And that one almost looks like an engraving or illustration, but it's a photo. It's cool. And if you guys ever wondered what Pennywise as a child looked like, right there he is. It all floats down here, Georgie. It all floats. The kid's like, you talking to me? There's his name and his information on the back. And there is a picture in here that looked really familiar to me. This kid doesn't have any eyes. Look at him. He's like one of those like urban legends of the black-eyed kids. This one's really beautiful. It's taken outside. So these are a little bit harder to find. And this one has Mary Ann Preston Stevens from Paulston Churchill on lead. That's what it says in the back. No, there was another one of this kid in the other day, but he's actually, it's the other image is only about here up. So this one's a larger image, and there was two of that same kid. But here's the one that I think this looks like one of our presidents. I can't think of which president it looks like. But it just like John Quincy Adams or somebody along those lines. He just has that look to him. I don't know why, but he just does. This little girl's got a basket, so it's probably around Easter time. She's cute.
It's possible because it's a collection. We could have multiples of the same one too.
Yep. Maggie Fawcett Stevens, Cornhill on Tweak, on Treat. Which one? Oh, President Cleveland, maybe, but it does look like him though. Like that picture, just for some odd reason, when I saw it, I was like, holy cow. And this little girl's got a dolly with a little funny hat on it. But yeah, there was definitely another photo of this child in an earlier lot. This little girl's got another dolly. So there's a ton of people out there who collect pictures with toys in them. E.E. Kitchen, February 4th, 1886. Napoleon Dynamite's uncle. Gonna put the guy that I think is a president up there, or somebody important. This one's got tinted lips and cheeks. She's really beautiful. Her dress and everything, her hair. And she's, well, not so much. So, oh, maybe there's 51. This is how I feel whenever I sit on most chairs. The feet don't touch the ground. Too short.
125 Kathy.
So great lot. 1800s photos. All original.
175 with Kathy, 200 with Nancy. Yeah, like we said, there could be double photos. They're all from the same lot, so there definitely could be double ones.
Yeah, only that one photo, Janine, have I seen before. I had another one that had a little girl with a dolly, but there was also a puppy dog in the bottom of the picture. And I think Kathy actually won that one. That was probably 4 or 5 weeks ago. Yep, and that one. Pennywise's rookie card. Yeah. So we're at 235 with Nancy.
But it's still in one piece.
According to Cody, he's a professional driver.
Oh yeah.
That's what he says. 250 with Kathy Bauer. Oh, bless you.
Oh, Lord, thank you.
Ew.
I just sneezed on Brian's face.
It's all over your shirt.
Well, they were supposed to sneeze into your armpit or something.
Yeah, but when your arm's like together and then you open your arm and there's a string going from one side to the other, that's gross.
Thank you.
I'm just kidding.
Thank you.
So we have Kathy in at 250. Nancy came in at 285.
He's just joking, Janine.
Yeah, I would have sprayed her down with Lysol if there was a.
Wouldn't be the first time I sneezed on Brian.
Talbert's mom said I can make you a professional walker.
No, him. Janine.
We have 300 with Kathy.
It happens. Could be worse. I could have spent my drink on him.
You've done that before too.
Hey, at least I didn't pee on your hamburger.
I can honestly say you've never done that. Nancy's in at 320. Well, Kyle, you know why I didn't offer her a neckerchief, right? I don't got no pockets in this shirt. Kathy is out to Nancy.
Sold to Nancy for 320.
Nancy is the winner, 320. Watch this. I'm going to show this picture again, and Nancy's going to be like, yeah, that's him. That's that president. She thought it was.
Nice.
Well, then, wait, isn't it a hanky that you're supposed to offer?
We don't want anything that comes out of Brian's pocket.
I've got some lint for you.
Who knows what's in there?
Here's this thing. They told me it would keep me safe. It's only been used twice.
Kyle says you don't carry a snot rag in your back pocket.
Nope. WWF magazine. Mad. There's Eminem on the front.
We spend too much time together. I agree.
Superstars. Giant posters inside. Hulkamania. Oh yeah, brother. Wrestlers, Goldberg. Raw. What makes demand tick? Goldberg. WWF. WWF 1989 with Roddy Piper. Wrestling Spotlight with the big boss man on it. PWI 500 with Brock Lesnar on the cover. Women of Wrestling. Another one of those Superstars books. And then there's this really early, small digest size, 1975 Wrestling Collector Special all-girl issue wrestling book. All women wrestlers. It's in there. Look, she's licking her shoe. Look. That's what she's doing.
22 Cali, 25 with Midwest.
This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 magazines, and then that one early wrestling book. Yeah, it was strange. No, it was strange. That girl was literally licking that other girl's shoe. I'll show you. I'll show you. Tap out now or I'm going to lick your shoe. If I tried to lick Pam's shoe, she'd kick me in the face. Not allowed to make her shoes dirty no matter what.
No, don't mess with the shoes. Clothes can get dirty, but not shoes.
Sorry, Hell Picker's in at 40. 43 with Big Sky Flipper. Hey, made a tray, a lot of press photos.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, I'm all about selling anything that's in here.
Carl's in at 50.
Tap out. Big Sky's in at 55. Lewis is out. So we have 55 with Big Sky Flipper. Carl is out. Okay, let's start counting it down. And don't forget, everybody, today after our auction, Auctions for UT and Donatella Bottolino are having a benefit auction for Robin, Real Creative Robin. She had a stroke not too long ago, and they're trying to raise money for a good cause. So we will be there. I'm going to participate in some way. But make sure that you go over to Donatella Bottolino's group after here. If somebody wants to drop that link, and I believe they're starting at what, 4:30, I think. Okay. Okay, let's see what we got here. So here's Robert Hart negatives library. So I bought out a newspaper in Natick, Massachusetts, and in that newspaper there was, press photos So they were just like, you know, Groucho Marx poses with an honorary Oscar. So this is a wire photo. The reason it is tannish in color is they were actually sent through the wire service and printed out on thin thermal paper at the newspaper. It was a lot cheaper for the newspaper to buy these than to do them with glossy press photos, which had to be sent through the mail. So they would get a one-time licensing agreement. And this one here is King Olav's dead, Olav, so 1989. But you can see here, it's an AP laser photo. AP is Associated Press. So you'll get whatever's in this box. There's what, 1, 2, then the negative, so we'll count that as 3. Drug charges. Here is, this is the Space Shuttle Challenger when it was blowing up. 4. 5, Oscar Hammerstein and Richard Rogers. So Rogers and Hammerstein. This is a glossy photo, and you can see all the notations used for the newspaper. Sixth mayor, Harold Washington was elected as Chicago mayor. And you can see, like, so there's 2 different ones. One is marked magenta and one's marked cayenne. So whenever they were going to use these to publish in the newspaper, they would have different ones available for them to choose which image was the best. Like here it says magenta yellow picture, and this one just says cayenne. Marked with the AP for Associated Press. This is obviously Mother Teresa and Pope John Paul II. I don't know who Marty O'Neill is from something B spelling. Here's the film and the photo. And then Todd Oldham. Like in this collection, you know, we listed a large majority of it, but then every now and then we find a box that has some more in it, and my guys are onto listing other things now. So when we find other photos, they come in here. But Wayne Gacy wire photos for $300, $400, $500 a pop. So it's an interesting lot. Not big enough for my taste, but I don't want to mix another lot of other paper in it, just in case you guys actually like these and want these up.
17 with Big Sky, 20 with Nancy.
Oh, thank you, Michelle.
24 with Big Sky. 30 with Carl.
Yeah, these are something I kind of specialize in. You know, I have probably 100,000 of these from this collection that we listed. You know, we probably listed 90,000 of them.
Carl itself.
And it's sometimes it's hard to explain the difference between a glossy press photo that was sent in the mail that usually has a caption included with it versus a wire photo that was sent through the wire service.
Were they pre-fax machine era?
They were, yeah, so they had a special machine, and I'm trying to think of the name of the machine. But it is definitely fax-ish. It is the way I describe them to people online, like whenever I'm selling them, is it's like if you were sent a fax and printed out on thin thermal paper, but you had to pay a licensing fee. So it might have cost them, you know, 10 cents to have it this way, where maybe they had to pay $1 if somebody had to actually mail them a glossy press photo.
Yeah, Kyle, we only have a couple of those, just a couple.
Yeah. All the filing cabinets in the front of the warehouse are full.
Big Sky in F46.
Figure it out. I actually probably paid, you know, by the time you pay somebody to list them and everything like that, I have at least $1 a piece into them.
Brian doesn't know how to do anything small.
So we have Big Sky in at 46. So Big Sky Flipper in at $46. Nancy's out. Thank you for your bids, Nancy. We have all kinds of obscure stuff, and I like to show you guys different things because some things I'm not sure if you guys are going to like. But if you do, then whenever I have them, I bring them right here. What is small? 500 pieces or less, maybe. Telling you, Chris.
Anything under 2,000.
My wife said anything under 2,000
That's small for Brian.
considers it. Brian considers it small. Okay, sold. Big Sky Flipper for 46. $46 to Big Sky. Janine just hit the miskeyed. Okay, so these are ads. An ad lot. So Disney and Schaefer Pen. These are like 60s. So Thunderbird. A lot of car ads. 61 Chevy Corvair. So these are all printed ads. These are like National Geographic size, General Motors. But I think this lot is mostly all cars. Yeah, the 61 Thunderbird, 61 Chevrolet. This is probably a 40s or 50s Oldsmobile. Pan American Airlines, Schaefer Pen. So you get the whole box, $10. $10 starting to bid. Number 2 of 2,000 could be yours. See your Ford dealer. Thunderbird Limited Edition Landau. Lincoln Continental for $6,270, brand new. Here's a Scandinavian ship line. So 2 pages, more McCormick lines. There's probably 100 plus ads here. This one's kind of cool. A lot of people are getting big into like the pickup truck type stuff. International Harvester Scout, Cadillac, Chevrolet 1979. So there's a few 70s here. That one looks like an early 80. But then we'll start going back in time again. Disney, Toyota Supra, and then you get back into the Scout, a Monte Carlo, another Disney Vacation. I must have had some kind of thing going with the Disney Vacation ones. Cadillac. Ride Walt Disney's Magic Skyway at the Ford Motor Company Wonder Rotunda. Here's an MG for $1,800. You could buy a brand new MG. Check this one out. There's 5 new cars for Chevy in 1964, including the Corvette. And we get back older again. The 64 Thunderbird. Cool, like vintage Holiday Inn. The 64 Oldsmobile. Pontiac Tempest. Hi, Lenny. Missed out on all the old documents and maps. Poor Lenny. Chris Craft Boats. Pratt and Whitney aircrafts with the astronauts in it. American President Tour Lines. International Harvester. Disneyland. MG. Polaroid. 1966. Lincoln Continental, Hong Kong, Cadillac. There's another one there. Like a travel trailer. Jeep Wagoneer. That's cool.
35
One with a Pilot, 1966 Thunderbird. So it's a nice car lot. There's a lot of cars. Another Jeep Wagoneer. Caprice station wagon. 1966 station wagon. 66 Pontiac Grand Prix. 73 Ford. Datsun. Here's an Airstream trailer. It's cool. Here's jewelry. Another trailer. Schaefer pens. And I think we're on. That's a lot. Holiday Inn. Datsun. Japan Airlines. Eastern Airlines, and then International Scout pickup truck. So a bunch of ads in this lot. So we have Tar Heel Picker. Oh, wait, we have Pat in at 50, Kyle Oman in at 55. Pat is in at 60. So we have Pat in at 60, looking for 65 or better on this lot of vintage ads. Airplanes are coming. The airplanes are coming. Adam is in at 66. Tar Heel is in at 71. So Tar Heel Picker in at $71. Again, we thank everybody who's here today. We do appreciate you guys being here with us. We have 80 with Pat. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up if possible. Helps shout us out to YouTube. Helps the channel grow greatly. It is much appreciated. So we have Pat in at $80, 85 or better. Tar Heel is out. So we have Pat in at 80, looking for 85 or better. There we go. So we're going to have another lot of photos coming up. Tiger Beat Magazine. Yeah, Mama G can drop a link. Yeah, they're going to go on at 4:30, I believe. So we'll run, for another 10 or 15, 20 minutes. We'll get some more lots in. Maybe I'll make some triple and quadruple lots because the girls have been filling the table with tray lots. Sold, sold, sold. We have Pat in at 80. Pat Patterson at 80, Janine. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80 Yeah, Pat came in just a second before Adam. Okay, so we have Pat in at 80. Congratulations, Pat. Okay, let's do this. Another one of the wartime lots. Jap sleeve souvenir for advanced and allies. So these are the war posters, the buy war bonds, 1940. Kyle, Kathy, everybody else, you can just start bidding. I promise you won't be disappointed. So there's 2, end of a Jap pillbox. Here's 3, first hot food in 11 days. Here's 4, check this one out. Nazis moved in, like a motorcycle type thing. Okay, here's number 5. Wounded Germans strafed by own plane. Number 6, buy U.S. war bonds and stamps, 1943. Feudal fight. Bodies of 2 Nazi soldiers lie in the African desert. Chow under armed guard. It's number 7. This is number 8. Look at all the masks they did for welding. Number 9. Oh, we're glad to have you, Nancy. Number 10, guided bomb into railway tunnel. So it's 10. We have any bids? Okay.
75 with Kathy Power.
Caused by Nazi bombers. Number 11. Number 12. Number 13. Doughboy on a captured airport. Number 14. Number 15, first aid for Navy pilot. Let's see how we're doing.
For 75, Kathy Power.
So we have 15 so far in the slot. Well, you guys might get lucky. Looks like Kyle Tran. So we have 75 with Kathy on these 15. I'll turn it this way a little bit better. Aussies slay 'em and bury 'em. Australian troops expelled Japs from the eastern part of Ghana. It's number 16.
Hill Picker is out.
Number
Adam
17.
at 80.
Navy sinks sub school. Number 18. Now I'll tell you that buy U.S. war bonds and stamps.
Kathy's in at 100.
Jap prisoners prepared for transfer. Number 19. And the last one of this lot, cadet crashes across street from own home. Henry McGinnis. So there's 20 posters in this lot. 20 of these
111 from Adam.
tail picks.
$125 from Kathy.
Never know, Tar Heel. Might get lucky. Kyle wasn't here now. We have 125 with Kathy, 135 with Adam, with 150 with Kathy. It's less than $10 a piece shipped. It's a bargain. Hopefully we still have Connie's and things in here because we're going to do some more books. And I think we have one more lot of photos. Oh, I have an awesome photo piece. I forgot about these too.
Adam in that one. Okay.
Roar! Okay, I don't know. It was sitting there and it was talking to me.
I don't know, Kim. What's wrong with your husband? Not right with him.
Look, if anybody had to deal with the two of you all the time.
Yeah, we didn't do nothing. It's you.
I am. I'm a goofy goober. Are you ready to rock? SpongeBob.
200 with Adam.
Thanks. Pam said I'm special. Tail picks. TLPIC. Tail picks. Yep.
225 with Kathy.
And this is why I call them that. See? Tail picks. And then they were mailed, folded like this into sixths. And then this would be sent in the mail. Maybe they want some toe picks.
Ew. Ew. I don't like toes. Put your face on there instead. No feet.
So we have 225 with Kathy.
Adam is out.
She had to get in quick before Kyle came. Okay, sold to Kathy Bauer for 225. Congratulations, Kathy. Okay, these are awesome. In that collection, look at this. Show you guys in that photo collection. These are amazing. I can honestly say I haven't had any of these before, but check these out. These are giant photo buttons. Look at these. I can't read what it says. Columbia Portrait Company, Chicago. Turn of the century, if not a little older. And they're giant, like they're huge, and they have these holders on the back. I always thought these were for plates, but somebody's using them as holders. Probably hung them on the wall. They are 10. 10. 10. But very, very rare. I mean, just don't ever see these. Even I haven't had these before. And the fourth piece in this lot, even though it's not a huge lot, from Atlantic City, from the boardwalk, you can see the girls on one of the old Victorian trams. So this is a phenomenal lot. And to give you guys an idea, these buttons are 6 inches in diameter. They're 6 inches across. Which is huge for early photography. So we have Kathy in at 40, looking for 45 or better. So these are phenomenal. Like, I like these better than I like some of the photo albums. The rarity of finding these is like impossible.
Kyle at 45.
So we have Kyle Oman in at 45. Nancy Newell's in at 50. Then you can look on this one, it's actually got 1895 down at the bottom.
Kathy at 75. Nancy at 85. So
Kathy's in at 100.
so close. It was like I was trying not to.
So Nancy's in at 110. Kylo is out. Kathy and Nancy both know how rare these are. 125 with Kathy.
Okay. 135 with Nancy.
Just can't get over how big they are. It's like a pie.
Kyle, his Kyle, and he says, Kathy, just so we're clear, that's a different Kyle than he was.
150 with Kathy. 160 with Nancy.
Kyle, just so you know,
You just
Kathy knows that because she just bought a lot of the War Bond posters for $20 for 60 posters.
Ryan. 200 with Kathy. Nancy is out. Shut up. All right, I'm going home. I'm out of here.
So these are on 10. It's awesome. These are awesome. Giant buttons.
Sorry, Kim, you have to deal with your husband. Good luck. Same day.
Look,
Different day.
I would think I would be a prize. In my mind, I'm a prize guy. Guys.
Bye, Janine. I have to get my, they eat each other.
Aw, Kyle's not fun. Carrie, you're not supposed to tell him. You're supposed to help me mess with him.
Sold to Kathy for 200.
Sold, sold, sold. These are awesome. Those are fantastic, Kathy. I love those. Obviously, I haven't finished going through that collection, but those are awesome. Okay, let me do this. This is the last of these that I have. I don't have any more. So whatever's in this lot is what you're going to get. It's huge. It's definitely going to be the biggest lot, but I figure that the 2 or 3 of you that are here bidding on these are all here. Might as well let you guys have all of them and just do them all today. So I'm just going to count them and show them out for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a cool tank. 6. Another awesome tank. 7. 7. 8. 9. Look at this one. This one's awesome. Women's Military Police. 10. 11. This is a warship headed out with troops. 12. 13. 14. Look at the decoy ship, the decoy airplane. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This is the biggest lot by far. 16, 17, 18, and this is the last of these that I have. 19, 20, 21. I'm going to change the angle of the camera. 21. 22. I'm not going to count that one because that one's got a rip down the middle. So we're just going to say 21. 22. That's awesome. 23. 24. 25. Look at this. The horse. 26. 27. 28. 29. So there's actually 30 or 31, but I didn't count 1 or 2 of them. So, but that is the last of the war posters, 1942, 1943 war posters. And this is the last of them. Yeah, no friends at the auction. They're tail picks, Carl. So you would buy them and the money would go to like war relief and everything like that. And they would tell you like to buy war bonds and stuff like that. Hi, flipping accountant. How are you? No, I have no more of these. I've never seen these before until I bought this military collection, and these were in there. So I've never seen more of them or had more of them. No problem, Carl. But this is 30 pieces. You're under $5 a piece shipped. Ton of Japanese and Nazi related. Yep, those are all 1942 and 1943. This one's really cool. They're training them for hand-to-hand combat, how to use the sword, or how to use their guns. Buy U.S. war bonds and stamps. August 27th, 1942. So pretty fantastic lot. Like I said, this is the last lot of these that I have. Do you have any military patches? JI. Yes, I have military patches. I just don't know where. I have military uniforms. I have flight suits. I have a pair of Civil War crutches. I have all kinds of really wild stuff. It's just finding it all. So Adam is in at 250. Kyle's in at 275. And I don't know how I would ship the crutches if I put them up for auction. I'd have to figure that out before I would sell them. Carl, I will find tech decks for you. I know I have some. I even think I have the little ramp thingy that they come to too. Mia, yes, we have Boy Scout stuff around because I always buy it whenever I see it, especially if it's vintage. My workers actually just listed like 120 Boys Life magazines from the 40s and 50s. They're messing around with magazines because they're easy to do. So we have 275 with Kyle. Hi, KJ. No problem. Sold, sold, sold. Yes, Mr. Hot Wheels, I believe. Let me look at what time we are sitting at. We're at 4:13. So guys, what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually close down. We're gonna say that was our last lot for the day. I have a ton of great stuff for you guys tomorrow, including more photos, more really old ephemera. I might even do like a giant mystery box of ephemera because I see one sitting across the row from me right now. And we'll just sell whatever's in that whole box. It's probably, 500 pieces or 1,000 pieces in that box. So make sure you're here tomorrow from 1 until 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Mama G or Janine, if you could, please put the link to the benefit auction for T and Donatella to benefit Robin. And guys, make sure you go over there and enjoy the auction. All the proceeds, I believe everything is going to go to Robin, Real Creative. You guys may know her. She has Argyle the Sock, and all the other characters, and does late night shows and stuff like that. So she's in the hospital, not doing well. So we're sending out prayers and going to go see what we can do to help out. So guys, make sure you go over and check that out. And I believe that you will wind up paying directly to her PayPal. They'll give you all the rules when you get over there, but much love to all of you for being here. I do appreciate it immensely. You guys are helping us for our move down south. On behalf of Kim, my wife, myself, and Pam, who left, we appreciate everything. We will see you guys over at Donatella Bottolino's. If someone can drop the link, that would be great. And then we'll see everybody tomorrow. Carl, if you can just ask them to drop somebody over there to bring over a link, it would be great. Thanks, KJ. I'll have stuff tomorrow that I think you'll like. I'll have some animation cells and stuff. There you guys go. Carl just dropped a link for you. So go check them out and show some support. Much appreciated. Everybody have a great evening. I'll see you over there.